fascinating for me is to replace big antennas by smaller ones, which is a hard job. But you see with that 40-meter array, if you come to the lot here, you wouldn't be able to detect the verticals of this antenna I'm using now. It's completely hidden in the bushes. And simple fiber sticks and a bit of wire, certainly a huge ground net. Okay, well told you. Thank you so much, and see you one of the next days. Let's check the conditions day by day, and I think in a short while also 80 meter will invite us again, but it doesn't it now. It's filled, the explosion is filled up by about 2 GB, high. 73, see you later, and thank you so much. K2R3, DK1NO. Thank you so much, Dave. You have a great evening to come, and see you maybe tomorrow, one of the next days. K2R3, DK1NO. Good evening, Dave. Bye-bye. Like 6 Papa Whiskey Delta, I think the skip in between us is off. You're a bit weak. You're just 5 and 6, my friend. Go ahead. Roger, Paul. You came up a little bit, 5 and 7, but the skip is off. It's further west right now. Thank you for calling in, Paul. My name is Hannes. Hotel Alpha, November, Echo Sierra, and Amir Stuttgart. Have a good night. See you soon. M6PWD, DK1NO. Thank you for the 5x5, Paul, and the skip is definitely off. What we do use are some scatter reflections. 73, see you later. Have a good night. DK1NO, off and clear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Is there any Canada or stateside? DK1NO, QRZ.
Thank you, friend. You're 5 and 9. Name is Yiri. Okay, thank you very much, friend. Good night. Oscar Lima 100, Charlie Sugar Radio.
I tell you what I bought is I bought a new tramp. You know, one of these, I can't remember the name, but it's downstairs. But it's got an octa-core processor on it, Tony, and that's absolutely, spot on. It's really, really quick there, good.
Yeah, they are, aren't they, some of them? Yeah, I'm just looking at my phone now. It's only got one actually the main camera does 180p video, obviously. That must have been the other camera they were on about then. The front-facing camera was the other one, 720. So, looking at this, according to this, my internal RAM is 1 gigabyte.
Yeah, well, see, this one I've got is about a year and a half old. This has got a 2 gig of RAM on it, Tony. But the one I was telling you about there, which is £70.99 delivered to your door, has got 3 gig of RAM there, so that's 3 times quicker than the one you've got at the moment there, Glenn.
Yeah, it just goes to show, doesn't it?
Yeah, there you go, mate. But I'm always on that phone. I sit downstairs and I go on eBay and flip through eBay and all that sort of thing on it, like, you know, it's really super quick. But that's the only thing wrong with it is it's picked up a few chips over the last 18 months there. But, there you go. They're not that expensive, Tony. I think you can splash out after 18 months and buy yourself a new phone there, Glenn.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's right, Guy. Well, you know, we need to communicate, I suppose, and if you want to, do a little bit on the internet as well. I suppose you have got a reasonably fast, phone. For general phone calls, obviously you don't need that, but for online, even if you're watching video, really, if you're downloading images off a camera or something, if you're watching, watching the cameras, you need something tidy, you need a fast processor, because what will happen, it keeps on saying, that you can't, it's too slow communicating, and it keeps on knocking off, so, you do need something tidy. Because although we do get areas where it's poor signal. So even at the poor signal, you've got still half a chance of still doing what you want to do, George. So it's like everything else, innit? All the time we're improving all the time, innit, George?
Oh yeah. Getting back to radio, Tony. What's your white noise level tonight there, mate, Glenn?
I'll have a look. Earlier on, it was quite bad, I got to be honest. I thought, very noisy. I thought a lot of the bands were noisy. Let me just have a look. The band is not. The band's been up to much all day, to be honest with you. I think it's been very poor.
EI7KO Oscar.
In fact, I heard a little bit, like I never heard any noise up on 20 because the monoband is brilliant. You don't hear much noise at all with that antenna. But I actually could hear a little bit of noise up on 20 today. So, and then when I switched back on, I noticed the noise level dropped. So we got all these storms everywhere as well. I suppose that's not helping either, is it?
EI7KO Oscar.
Is that Andy calling in there?
You hearing me, Ton?
Yeah, it's EI7, hang about. Let me get my pen going here. I heard EI7, Charlie Oscar, I think it is, isn't it? Let me write this down. EI7 Charlie Oscar. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, try Kilo Oscar. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. It's George here, Tony. How are you?
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Oh, you are. We've got two Georges now. MW0SWR, his name is George. And, okay, EI7 Kilo Oscar, George. And you obviously know me there. So George is about, he's approximately how far would he be away? Oh, I don't know. 20 miles, I suppose. 25 miles. Oh, no, you're not going to be, that far, George, here, I suppose. He's more to the west. More to the west than me, anyway. More towards Swansea. Whereas I'm more towards the Brecon Beacons, George.
Yeah, no problem. A good copy on both of you there. So I like that call. I'll see how he's hearing me. MW0SWR, Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
Yeah, okay. I think you were calling me in there, George. I won't be hanging about too long there. I just popped in to say hello to Tony for 10 or 15 minutes there because I'll be honest, I'm absolutely cooking here. I'm sitting with the window open and I don't know what it is, but it's been raining all day, but the heating's not on in this house, and in this particular room with the linear on and all that, it's nearly 27 degrees and I've got a bloody I've got a window open there to cool myself down there, George. Go ahead.
Oh dear, sounds very warm. Yeah, but sometimes that happens here as well, George. The shack can get very, very warm, especially when you have the old box turned on there, as you say. But nice to hear you, and I like that call sign, MW0SWR. That's kind of a catchy one, but there you go. So other than that, you're good signal. You're about 5'9", plus about 10 to 15 with me there. And the band seems in reasonable shape this evening, over.
Yeah, well, you're about 5'9" and 10 over on occasions there. The band is, crikey, not too bad a shape tonight there. But in general, I think the HF bands are pretty lousy there, George. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, look, there's always somebody somewhere to talk to, so we can't complain. If you're one of these hardcore DX type people, I'm sure you'd be pretty disappointed, all right. But I'm not very interested in that kind of thing. I just I talk to who I talk to, and I'm kind of happy with what I do. So there you go. But anyway, we'll put it back to KAY and see what's going on with him. How are you, Tom?
Yeah, not too bad, George. I met up with George here, and me and George go back 40 years. We've always played around with radio for a long time, really. So but George hasn't been quite so active as he used to be. But now we settle down a bit. You'll hear him a bit more on the bands there anyway. So no problem. Yeah, everything's okay. Saying that, I am not that active as I used to be, but I am coming back on the radio sort of slowly, and no problems anyway. So what have you been up then, George? What have you been up to then, George? EI7KO, MW0KY.
Yeah, well, not a whole lot, John. I've been working away there for the last 5 or 6 days, so didn't get a chance to get near the radio at all. So you know how it goes. You know how it goes, Tony, when you are working away, and you don't always get a chance to get near this thing. Go ahead.
No, that's right. I did. I bought my amplifier from Ireland, but I can't remember the guy's call sign. I did have it written down somewhere. I'll have to have a look. And I think he had. He travelled everywhere, and I think he was laying cables. I believe. I know he came over here for a while, so whether he was laying, I'm assuming he might have been BT cables or something like that. I don't really know. I'm not sure. So, but that was a couple of years ago now, George.
Yeah, okay. No problem. I'm just tell you, I'm just fiddling about with something here, Tony. So just give me a couple of minutes, okay?
Yeah, okay. Back to you, SWR NW0KY.
Yeah, okay there, Tony. No problem. I bought another tuner there, Tony, an auto tuner. An AT600 Pro auto tuner. Bought one of them. I'm going to take it over to Spain the next time I go over there, and put it on my amplifier. I've got a fully transistorized amp over there, and I thought this auto tuner, the AT600 Pro, would complement it there, good.
Right, okay. Yeah, I've only got the manual ATUs here, so I haven't got no modern stuff here as such anyway. So obviously that's an automatic one, is it, George?
Yes, it's just automatic. You just key the mic, and it'll tune it down to 1 there, no problem there, Tony. I used to have the AT1000. The 1000 there, it was an LDG 1000 I had, but it was a bloody massive, big box. So I sold that back about 3 or 4 years ago. I know I bought this, the AT600, which is, it must be about a quarter of the size. It's not very big at all there, Tony. But I'll be honest, I do prefer the manual tech ones. I've got a couple here. My favourite one is the Powerstar. I've got the Powerstar AT2K. I've got that one coupled up to the Acom 1000 here. But the reason I bought the 600 Pro auto tuner there, Tony, was basically complementing that fully transistorized amplifier that I've got over in Spain there, good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll be alright. Anyway, one it'll do the job. I've got the AT1500 DT by Powerstar. I've got the HC 2 kilowatts by Tokyo iPower, and I've got a Dentron 3 kilowatt iPower. I don't know if I got another one here as well. So all mine are quite the manual high power sort of ATUs, the ones that I got here. So so in fact I got to dig the HC 2K one out. I got to get that one out. So I noticed Radio World. I noticed Radio World had one of them in stock, the Tokyo iPower 2HC 2 kilowatt, and he wants 500 quid for it, George.
He's a lunatic, that guy, Tone.
Yeah, I tell you what, he sells stuff sometimes.
Oh, it's beyond me how he sells anything, given what he looks for stuff.
I know, crazy, isn't it? Hey, that's nothing. He had a 950 STX in there for $2.5 grand.
Bloody hell.
And guess what?
Who bought it? He didn't sell it for that, did he?
He did.
Oh, there's one born every minute.
Over to you, George, SWR.
Yeah, NW0SWR. There we go. Yeah, I've got a Power Star as well, Tony. I've got the Power Star HF 1500. That's a good ETU. But in my books, I've got no, it's not a Power Star. No, I've got the Power Star AT2K. These are about 700 quid to buy, Tony. And the other one is a HF 1500, but a Victronics HF 1500. But one of them. Now that's as good and well built as the Power Star, Tony. But the Power Star is just got that slight edge on it. It's that much easier to tune there, Gwen.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah. You are. Yeah, they're all good. Actually, I gotta service this one here now. They do need a service now and again, don't they? Being mechanical the way they are, they're always due for a clean. But it's been a little while. This one needs a little service. The inductor wants cleaning a little bit or so, and they always go like that. It's probably been a couple of years since I cleaned it, so that needs sorting, so I got to do that. But other than that, yeah, seems to work okay. I had this one. I've had this one for a while now. The one I got is the AT1500. I'm sure, yeah, it is. It's the DT, George.
Yeah. So that amp you've got there, Tony, is the Alpha you've got, right?
Yeah, the Alpha 99.
Yeah. Is that the one you've been, that you want to sell on there, Glenn?
I did advertise it, but yeah. I don't know, I haven't had it advertising now for a while, but somebody rang me a while ago then and said they wanted it, but they couldn't have it for, I don't know, a month or two, but I don't really know what's happening now anyway, but I've had that now for a couple of years, but it's the last Alpha 99 they actually made, George.
Yeah, I remember when he had it there. I done a bit of reading up about it. It's a good amplifier there, Tony. Very, very good amplifier. But I'll be honest, yeah, I like the EI7KO 1000s. This is the second one of these I've had. And I was sorry I let the other one go, but I had it for about, that first one I bought there, Tony, when he first came into the country, EI7KO. I had it for about 4 years, sold it on. I tried, I'm thinking about 5 or 6 amps there, and none of them came anywhere close to the EI7KO, to be honest with you, but that's why I went back to the EI7KO 1000 there, Tony, the lovely amp there. I wouldn't mind going for the 2000, but I couldn't really see any point there, Tony, unless you're one of these big guns that like running about 1500 watts key down. I'm quite happy with my 4 or 500 here, Greg.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, well, mine's the same basically. The EI7KO 2000A has got the same PA system as the 99, because it all rooted from Alpha anyway. EI7KO rooted from Alpha, and I think they must have paid the rights really to use the same sort of system. I think they must have, because they changed hands. They did, and Alpha then went to another owner. I think somebody else has taken them over as well now. So anyway, over to George, EI7KO MW0KY.
Yeah, okay, John, no problem. Well, no other news here now. There's not too many about tonight. It's the band looks fairly quiet from what I can see on the scope there. So I don't know where they're all hiding tonight, but I don't know. It seems a little in and out. You know, you were an awful lot stronger there when I called in first, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know what way it is, to be honest with you. The last few nights I was on, excuse me, the band was closing around 11:30, so I'm not sure if it's getting to that time of year now where 80 is not going to play ball, John, over.
Well, I don't know. It has been closing a little bit earlier, but it might be all right this evening. I'm not sure. I just noticed now that I got my filters off on the radio and I didn't realise that. I thought it wasn't. I thought it was sounding a bit weird in the headphones. Funny how you can detect something in the headphones, isn't it? It's such a horrible monitor, really. But you are. I just noticed now. I don't know how that went back off. That should have been set in the menu. But I've done it now. I have got a bit of a sore throat as well, I think. So, just realised now that I had my filters off. So that's reset them back now anyway. So, that's good anyway. So, MW0KY, back over the EI7KO.
Yeah, it's funny how things like that can kind of switch themselves around, and you're sitting there in a total state of bewilderment, wondering how did that happen? And you know, I didn't change that, but I don't know. These things have a way of doing stuff like that. So there you go. But I tell you, I might have a spin around, go up and have a look on 40 and see what's going on, and I'll be back in a little bit. So I hope that's okay, John. Over.
Yeah, okay, no problem, George. Nice to hear you again anyway. Enjoy the evening. I don't know what would be up on 40. I don't use 40 like I used to. So I've had a listen, but I don't hear a lot up there. So I got a tendency to up on 20 because I got a 3-album monobander for 20. So my world's my oyster up there, really. So really good. Actually, I got to change the antenna. I don't know if we're going to have some rough weather coming in too, George, aren't we? So I don't know if it's going to hit us as well. I don't really know, but I think we're going to have some unsettling weather for the next couple of weeks, by the look of it. Yeah, you go ahead, George. You enjoy. Nice to hear you. Speak to you later, and all the best from Wales.
Yeah, okay, John. MW0KY and MW0SWR, the other George. Nice to hear you both, and I could well be back if I don't get any bites up here on 40. So lovely to speak to you both and catch you again. So over to the other George, MW0SWR, EI7KO Oscar.
Yeah, EI7KO Oscar. No problem there, George. I'll let you, I think you want to get out of here. I won't be far behind you there, George. I got to get up early in the morning, and I normally have 20 minutes on the settee around about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we've had people over for dinner, so I don't think the wife would appreciate, or the guests would appreciate me jumping on the settee for 20 minutes while they were all talking there. So I'm going to hit the sack as soon as I finish with Tony there, George. 7 C's to you, mate. Set up.
Yeah, okay, George, no problem. We'll get you again the next night. Take care, 73.
Yeah, I can hear the noise picking up now, George. Can you a bit?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Tony. I turned my pre-selector off, but the white noise is certainly getting louder there, but by the minute they're good.
Yeah, you're still alright at the moment anyway, but yeah, I just noticed now that the noise level's increasing, which very often shows there's going to be some changes, so you're alright at the moment. I'm just using the power out of the radio at the moment, about 140 watts at the moment, so on the antenna's up a good 50 watts easy, so as an inverted V. So if you have this nasty, any of this nasty weather, I don't really know if it's going to hit us off, but yeah, I'll be dropping the antenna down, so yeah, so it's easier than leaving it up. I don't mind, I can handle 40 mile an hour, 45. You know, it's when it starts gusting to 15, 55, but then you're going to start thinking about winding it down a bit, you know. Although she's such a strong tower anyway, it doesn't do a lot really. But the monobander, I got to be honest, it doesn't react to the wind. It's very the elements are quite light on it, so you know, they don't rock the tower much either. So you know, it handles the wind quite good actually. We have had 100 mile an hour winds the other day, but I make sure that I turn it into the wind. You know, if I get real strong gusts, when it starts getting up to 70 mile an hour, I turn the beam into it then. I head the beam, I always keep an eye on the direction of the wind, and I keep on turning it into the wind, George.
Yeah, you know, I can barely hear you now, Tony. I've been watching your signal drop and drop and drop. I should imagine I'm doing the same on your side there, good?
Yeah. You'll have to go and put some money in the meter, George.
Yeah, you was just saying that. I'm watching your signal there, and it's went from a 10 over 9 to a 5 and 9 to a 5 and 7, and down to the white noise level, which is about a 5 and 4, 5 and 5. There you go there, mate. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll catch you later on in the week there, Tony. Okay, mate?
Yeah, okay, George. No problem. Nice to hear you. And catch up with you in the week anyway. So it does look like what's the time now? 22:54, and the band is just gone down. So a bit later than it has been. So as we go into the autumn, obviously the band is shutting a bit later anyway. So okay, George, enjoy the evening, and I'll hang about you for a bit, but I doubt if I'll hear much anyway. So MW0KY, play with MW0SWR.
Okay, mate, 7-3 there. All right.
Yeah, bye-bye, George. Anybody else around? MW0KY. Mike Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Yankee, MW0KAY. Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Yankee. Mike Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Yankee, MW0KY. Mike Whiskey 0 Kilo Alpha Yankee, call on an 80 and QRZ.
7, Curea Iri, J-I-R-I, adelante.
Victoria 3, Florida, noviembre, Lima, Daniel.
Kilo Papa, Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike, over.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike, over 5KKP returning. So now, Steve, it was quite hard to copy. I want to change over to my headphones.
One, two, check 1, 2. Is the frequency occupied? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? Is the frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ40, 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 CQ40 meters, CQ40, hello, CQ40. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar. Echo, India number 7, Kilowatt, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, CQ40, CQ calling 40 meters. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, 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 Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, calling CQ40 meters and listening. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ40, CQ40, CQ calling 40 meters. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar. Echo, India number 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening.
Too many stations from the US in my log, so this is quite famous to speak to Kilo 1 stations and so on. So tonight this is a really great show here on 40 meters. So I worked Kuwait as well as the US and as well as Scotland. So it goes around and it's a great pleasure. So I have heard some Japanese stations as well, but that's I think it's not so easy to work. Okay, Steve. So thank you very much for this nice contact, and I hope to hear you soon, and it would be a great pleasure for me to get some cards from you. Kilo 1, Golf Mike Mike, OA5 KKP, returning.
Okay. Well, yep, just hit my QRZ page. You'll see the instructions for QSL. And quick question before we go. Are you going to be, this frequency is very quiet here, 7180. So, are you going to be here for a little while? Go ahead and put you on the spot.
Oh, sorry, this was not 100% copy. I don't understand the question. So there was some Q&A. I think some thunderstorms are here around. So please try again. Mike, back to you.
Okay, are you going to stay on the radio for a little while this evening? Are you going to stay? Are you going to continue to transmit for a little while, Klaus? Over.
Okay, so I have not the time to stay too long here on this radio now, because it's now 6 minutes after 12 o'clock at night, and now it's Monday morning, and I think I have to go to work. HI. Tomorrow the night is today. The night is ending at 7 o'clock, and yeah, it's the latest point. So maybe I will be awakened by my youngest daughter, and yeah, I can't stay so long on this on the radio. So I want to catch some new stations, and yes, I hope to hear you soon, and I think I can work 1 hour now, and I hope that's the question. Kilo 1, Golf Mike Mike, OA5 KKP.
Yep, no problem. I put you on the cluster. Well, you haven't officially clustered, so if you stick it out, give it about a half hour, you should make plenty of contacts. People will find you. They'll find you just by church. You got a great signal. 7:30. Thanks again for picking up the call. We'll look for you again. OE5 KKP, go get them.
Okay, K1, Golf Mike Mike, OA5 KKP for the Super Final 73. Steve, it was a great pleasure. Hope to hear you soon. This was OA5 KKP, and I'm calling CQ. CQ again, CQ. This is Oscar Echo 5, Kilo Papa, calling CQ and standing by.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario.
Oh, very subsonic. Please once more again.
Echo Italy 7, Kilo Ontario. EI7KO Oscar, over.
Kilo Ontario. Okay, I'm sorry. This is okay. Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. This is OA5 KKP. The name is Klaus. The audio, I think we had some contact, or I'm not sure. Mike, back to you. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar. I hope that's right. OA5 KKP, listening.
Yeah, Oscar Echo 5, Kilo Papa from EI7KO Oscar. Yeah, good evening, Klaus. We had a QSO before, but it was under my old call back in June 2016 on 40 metres. 5 kcs below where we are now. So I hope you're keeping well. Name here is George. Golf Echo, Oscar Radio, Golf Echo. And the QDH here, Athlone, right in the centre of EI. You're 5-9 plus, over.
Okay, so George, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar. Is this Roger? I don't have Ireland. Okay, so sorry, I read here Iceland, so I thought it's not possible. So something is wrong with Ireland. Okay, so no problem. But yeah, on this call sign I can't find you. So yeah, please come again with your old call sign. Maybe I want to look after it. Over.
Yeah, okay, no problem. The old call was Echo India 7, Germany, Kilo Boston, George King Baker, over.
Okay, yeah. So I think yes, you're right. So we had a contact. This was only a contact, yes, in 2016. Okay, George, thanks. Solid copy here. 9 plus 5, 9 plus 10, peaking sometimes, but there's a little bit of QNNC. But very, very nice audio, fat audio, very, very big bass. I like this audio. But sometimes it's you have to listen into this great sound, and it's not always the best for understanding. I hope that's the right word, George. Mike, back to you. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar, OA5KKP.
Yeah, no problem, Klaus. All copied there. I understand. Yeah, sometimes depending on band conditions and things like that, it can make it a bit difficult. But if things aren't right, they aren't right, and there's nothing you can do about it. But we do enjoy playing about with this kind of stuff. So we got an ICOM 7300 here. And we're about 250, 300 watts at the moment out of a very old Drake L7. And that's going into a 60-meter long doublet, 60-meter long doublet inverted V. And the feed point is about 21 meters above the ground. And fed with open wire feeder all the way back to the shack, Klaus. And I wouldn't have had any of this now the last time I spoke to you. And the microphone here is a Shure SM7B, and we're doing a little bit of external processing on the audio before it gets to the radio. So that is pretty much the conditions here. OE5KKP, EI7KO.
EI7 Kilo Oscar, OE5KKP returning, so okay. I think that's quite a lot of post-processing, so it's a 7300 here on my side as well, and I'm using the original microphone. And I think the audio shouldn't be the worst, so it's nearly impossible to get out better audio out of the 7300. That's one, but I tried the best to push it to the limits here with this original microphone. So I have some headphones as well, some headsets, but today or tonight I had some troubles again with some maybe there's some connections are not the best, and I had some troubles with the PTT and so on, and so I can't change, and it would be interesting for me to hear the audio or what you are saying to this audio in the comparison here to this original mic. But maybe we can do this sometimes later. So 200 whiskeys here on my side. This is the legal limit. I'm allowed to drive for this year, and I hope I'm allowed to go up to 400 whiskeys next year. So it's only for safety spare. It's bad conditions. I think today it's not necessary to use that, but I want to use the old tubes of this Yaesu Fox Lima 2100 Zulu. So it's quite fresh temperature outside, 17 degrees HI, and so it's nice to have an amplifier. So Mike, back to you. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar, OA5KKP.
Yeah, okay, Klaus, beautiful, no problem. I hit the record button there on that over, so if your address on QRZ is good, I'll send you on the file, and you can hear how it sounds this side. But sounds fine, no problem, no complaint. I've never actually used the original microphone belonging to this. It's I don't even know where it is. But there you go. But other than that, Klaus, no news. All is quiet, so I think I will leave it to you and see if you can make a few more contacts before you have to push the big switch. So very nice to bump into you on 40 again, and hopefully we'll do it again sometime soon. So put it back to you to tie the ribbons on it, Klaus. OE5 Kilo Kilo Papa, Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
Okay, Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar with Alpha KKP returning. So I did the same. I pushed the record button, and yeah, I will send you the file as well back. And one question. So I'm not used to do this, sending the files and so on. And I tried it out, and I get no reply. When I did it a month ago or so, is it possible that these files are very small? How big is there a minute? Do you know that? Over.
They're very, very small, Klaus. Maybe 5 or 6 minutes of audio might only be 500 kilobytes or so. They're very, very small. Over.
Okay. So I wasn't sure I did something wrong. So it seems to be too small, but there was wave, and yeah, okay. That's I have no. I'm not used to do these things, and so I asked that. Okay. So, Steve, thank you very much. George, sorry, George is your name. And yeah, thank you very much for pushing the record button, and I like to hear my voice, and I hope my English is not too bad, so I don't went red when I hear my silly things saying. So, bye-bye, and 73, and I hope to hear you soon. This was Oscar Echo 5, Kilo Papa.
Yeah, no problem, Klaus, and very, very nice to hear you again. And don't worry, your English is fine, and it is a lot better than my Austrian. So we'll catch you again some other time. 73, OE5 KKP, EI7KO. Cheerio, Klaus.
Okay, bye-bye.
IW0AQP, India Whiskey 0 Hotel, Quebec. Good. 240. Good. Italian line 2.
Creation of Czechoslovak Republic 100 years ago. Thank you, Pierre. Good luck.
Good luck, congratulations, and have fun, my friend. You're peaking 10 over 9. Bye-bye.
Thank you again, 73, Oscar Lima 100, Charlie Sugar Radio.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
EA7 Kilo Oscar, thanks. You're 5 and 9. Name is Yuri.
Yeah, no problem, Yuri. Just confirm the call. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. EI7 Kilo Oscar. You're 5-9 plus, over.
EI7 Kilo Oscar, got it right. Thank you. Good night. Oscar Lima 100, Charlie Sugar Radio. The Echo India Delta, your call again? very strong signal on the side this moment on 40. Victor Alpha 2, Papa Lima, India Whiskey 0, HQP, go ahead.
Okay, Italy Whiskey 0, HQP, Victor Alpha 2 PL, nice to meet you, Silvio. You've got a very nice signal as well over here. You're 5 and 9, 5 9 plus 5 in the peak, so no problem at all to copy you, and congratulations for a nice signal. And you also have a very good audio over here. Okay, here the name is Pierre, Papa India Echo, Romeo Echo, and my QTH is near the city of Montreal, a small town called Lorraine, and I'll spell it to you. It's Lima Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, India, November Echo, just like the department of Lorraine in France, but we're in Canada. And the working equipment is a 7300 with about 800 watt of power. And the antenna is a rotatable dipole at about 17 meters from the ground. Back to you, Italy Whiskey 0, Hotel Quebec Papa from VA2 Papa.
Okay, Pierre, I think is correct your name, Pierre?
Yeah, you got it right.
Well, okay. Okay. Okay, congratulations also for your very strong signals and very good quality audio. My location is 100 kilometers south of Rome. It's a little town near Monte Cassino. I don't know if you... Monte Cassino is famous for the Second World War. And I'm working with Homebrew transceiver. All my station this moment is Homebrew. I'm working with my Exeter 10 watt and amplified. The power out is 400 watt and antenna is also Homebrew. It's a vertical ground mounted quarter wavelength. Sorry. Okay, I'm very happy because I'm working with Homebrew equipment. One of much of mine. And I'm very happy you copy me. I think without problem. Okay. Okay, Pierre. Victor Alpha 2 Papa Lima, India Whiskey 0, HQP. One more time for you. Thank you very much.
Okay, my friend. Well, no problem at all, Silvio. Congratulations for your equipment there. And your own brew equipment works very well. My rotatable dipole is on brew too, but I don't have enough space, or my tower is not big enough to add another element. But it works very well. I always look sharp with big station like yours, my friend Silvio. Okay, thank you very much for the QSO. Best 73 to you, good DX, and arrivederci, and hope to see you again. Italy Whiskey 0, Hotel Quebec Papa from Victor Alpha 2, Papa Lima, au revoir from Montreal.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much one more time, my friend. If you want to see my page in QRZ.com, we have picture of myself, my bed piece, and also of my Exeter, and antenna also. Antenna, vertical ground mounted. Picture of my antenna in use now on 40. Okay, thank you very much. Good weeks also for you. And I hope to see you again on frequency next time. I'm working usually on 40 in the night. And I hope see you again. Thank you. Bye, Pierre. Thank you.
Bye-bye, and very nice station, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario.
Thank you, 40 meters. India Whiskey 0, HQP, call 40, listen, QRZ.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario.
India Whiskey Whiskey 0 Hotel Queen Papa, Italy Whiskey 0 Hotel Quebec Papa, call 40, QRZ.
Echo Italy 7 Kilo Ontario.
Copy Echo, but I have much difficult. Again?
Echo Italy 7 Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy 7 Kilowatt Oscar. Echo India number 7 Kilo Oscar, over.
The propagation is strange this night. Sorry, impossible copy. IW0HQP, call 40. India Whiskey 0 Hotel Queen Papa, call Elizabeth, QRZ.
So, thank you very much for coming back to my call, and hope to hear you soon, Matt. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo for the final OF5 KKP 73, and goodbye.
73, all the best. Bye-bye.
Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? CQ 40, CQ calling 40. Echo India 7 Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7 Kilo Oscar. Calling CQ 40. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. Echo Italy number 7 Kilo Ontario. CQ 40 and listening. CQ 40, CQ calling 40 meters. Echo India 7 Kilo Ontario. Echo India number 7 Kilo Oscar. Echo Italy 7 Kilowatt Ontario, calling CQ 40 and listening.
Italy, Quebec, QRZ.
Again.
Italy, Victoria 3, Tokyo, Italy, Quebec.
Italy, Victor 3, Tokyo, Italy, Quebec, is that right?
Roger. You are 5 and 8, 58. My name is Frank. Please give me your call again.
Yeah, okay, Frank, no problem. Call here, Echo, India number 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, India number 7, Kilowatt Ocean. Name here is George, Golf Echo, Oscar Radio, Golf Echo. You're also 5 and 8, Frank, over.
Roger, George, solid copy. And I thank you for calling me. Echo, India 7 Kilo Oscar. Well, George, I'm using, my QTH is Udine, like Union Delta, Italy, November, England. Udine, northeast of Italy, about 100 kilometers near Venice City. And I'm using Kenwood Tango Sugar 940 with simple dipole. Back to you, George. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar, Italy, Victoria 3 Tango, Italy, Quebec.
Yeah, okay, Frank, no problem. All copied. You came up to 5 and 9. 5 and 9 on the last over. And very fine. QDH here is Athlone. Athlone, I will spell Alpha, Tango, Hotel, London, Ontario, November, Echo. Right in the centre of EI, Frank. Right in the centre of EI. And equipment here, ICOM 7300. And the antenna here is a 60-metre long doublet. A 60-metre long doublet, inverted V. And the feed point is about 21 metres above the ground, Frank. About 21 metres up. Power at the minute, about 350 watts, I'd reckon, Frank, over.
Roger, solid copied. And I thank you for the info regarding your doublet and your 730. Very fine. So, George, many thanks for this excellent contact. 73 to you and family, and see you again time to time. Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar, Italy, Victoria 3 Tango, Italy, Quebec. Ciao.
Okay, Frank. Grazie. Ciao, ciao. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci, thanks.
CQ40, CQ40, Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario, EI7 Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening.
Sierra Papa 9, India, Foxtrot Victor calling.
Sierra Papa 9 again?
Papa 9, India, Foxtrot Victor, Sugar Papa 9, Italy, Florida, Victor.
Yeah, okay, SP9, India, Florida, Victor. Good evening, Jan. Name here is George, Golf Echo, Oscar, Radio Golf Echo. QDH here, Athlone, right in the centre of EI. You're about 5'8", Jan, over. Yeah, okay, Jan, no problem. Nice to hear you, and thank you very much for the call. And 73, and get you again, okay? Bye-bye. Good luck, bye-bye. CQ40, hello, CQ40. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7, Kilowatt Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, hello, CQ40 meters. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, hello, CQ40. Echo, India number 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, hello, CQ40 meters. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, hello, CQ40 meters. CQ40. CQ calling 40 meters. Echo, India 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar. EI7KO calling CQ40 and listening. QRZ. CQ, hello, CQ40. CQ calling 40. Hello, CQ40 meters. CQ calling on 40 meters. Echo, India number 7, Kilo, Ontario. EI7 Kilo Oscar calling CQ40. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar. Echo, India number 7, Kilo Ocean calling CQ40 and listening. QRZ. CQ, hello, CQ40. Echo, India number 7, Kilo, Ontario. Echo, Italy 7, Kilowatt Oscar. Echo, India number 7, Kilo Ocean. Echo, Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar calling CQ40 and listening.
Friend, your antenna is a dream for me. Okay, at this moment I have the, I don't know in English call it. This contact is possible because you have a big antenna, my friend. Okay. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again on frequency next time, my friend. 73. And good weeks and good contact for you. very, 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 very big antenna, very big station. Thank you very much, and alla prossima fois. Ciao, buonanotte.
Okay, well, you're doing a great job with the musical, and your 400 watts in the homebrew. That homebrew radio is very fine business. Very, very, very nice looking homebrew radios you have. 73, and we'll get you again, Sylvia. All right. Well, IW0HQC, this is K9 RM Crew, 73, ciao.
Italy Victor 3 Tango, Italy Quebec, K9 Radio Mike, Italy Victoria 3 Tango, Italy Quebec.
Only the coaxial cable is not on at this moment. Microphone, digital amplifier, and antenna. All on board.
K9 Radio Mike. We've got nice weather, good propagation conditions, and everything is hunky-dory. We're about 600 miles south of the storms which they're having in the Carolinas, so we have no effect down here. And but they are having some bad flooding up there for up in the Carolinas. Anyway, you're just booming in here. The station, just to remind you, is a 3-element Yagi, a JK, and it's at 27 meters above the ground. I'm running an expert amp, about 1 kW, with the ICOM 7700, and you're booming in 10 to 15 over here, Peter. Really great signal. VK6 APZ W1MBB. Yeah, likewise, Peter. And yeah, okay, on your dog, your best friend there. That's tough. I know how we bond with our animals, that's for sure. And losing them is losing a member of the family. So sorry for that. And maybe you'll get another dog at some point. Won't be the same, of course, as that friend, but maybe another one can partially fill the shoes there, as it were. Anyway, yeah, the signals are insanely good. Low noise level, and you're peaking 15, easy 15 over. And my noise level's about an S4, so that's a huge dynamic range. You're just booming in. So anyway, Peter, all the best, my friend. Great to hear you here on 40 meters. We're about 1 hour before our sunset here in South Florida, and the conditions today were about 33 degrees Celsius and sunny skies. Nothing to complain about. Okay, I'll put it back to you for the final, and great to hear you, Peter. VK6 APZ W1MBB.
Echo India.
Cheers, 7-3, Peter.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. Echo Italy 7 Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy 7 Kilo Oscar.
Italy, Quebec. 4-6 Charlie Tango Tango, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Thank you for calling. You also have a great signal tonight. Maybe the band is pretty good. My name is Joe, J-O-E, and I'm in Pennsylvania, and you're 5 and 9 here in Pennsylvania. Fox 6 Charlie Tango Tango, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Over.
Roger, Joe. No problem. You are 20/9. The name is Joseph also. Running 1 kilowatt with a 211 Yagi at 8 feet high. Located in the west of France in Brittany. And you have a very big signal. And 7XX, Fox 6, Charlie Tango Tango. Over.
Roger, Joseph. Fox 6 Charlie Tango Tango. November 7 X-ray X-ray. Very good. Thank you for the signal report. I have just a simple G5RV, but it is up in some big trees, about 70 feet, maybe 3.5 meters. That's it. Yeah, 30 meters. I always forget the meters. Anyhow, about 70 feet high in some trees and 1 kW. And I understand you're in the west of France and in Brittany. So you're speaking perfect English. Is it normal there, people speaking French and English? Over.
I don't know. My English is limited. So, okay for your antenna, it's working well, no problem. So, the conditions are maybe very good this night on 40. So, 73 Joe, you have a very big signal from USA in Europe at this time. 73, good DX to you and good evening. And 7XX F6CTT.
Good evening. Okay, Joseph, excellent. Thank you for the signal report, and I think your English sounds perfect because I know no French at all, so I can't say anything. Other way, maybe bonjour. 73. Thank you for calling in, Joseph. To Fox 6 Charlie Tango Tango, November 7 X-ray X-ray. 73.
This time you can say good night for me because it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Echo India 7 Kilo Ontario.
Italy, Victoria 3, Fox November Lima.
Echo India 7 Kilo Ontario.
Fox November, over.
Echo Italy 7 Kilo Ontario.
Yes, sir, Joseph, 100%. I'm sorry my English speaks little bit. This is Italy, Victoria 3, Fox November Lima. My name is Paul. 10/9, you are signaling this moment. I transmit in northeast Italy. Yes, sir, back to you. November 7, X-ray, Italy, Victoria 3, Fox November Lima. Back. Roger, Italy, Victor 3, Fox, November Lima, November 7, X-ray, X-ray. Good evening to you. Thank you for calling. You're also 5 and 9. Good signals tonight. Maybe the band is pretty good tonight. We still have daylight here. It isn't even dark yet. And these signals are pretty good considering that it's not even the nighttime yet here. QTH is Pennsylvania, and running 1 kW and G5RV. So it sounds like pretty good conditions. Italy, Victor
Victor 3, Fox November Lima, November 7 X-ray, X-ray, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jarvis. You're 100%. Now I'm transmitting with Yahazel Fox Tango 1000 Mike Papa. And antenna is a ground plane, the vertical, same 6 meter up in the ground. And I'm using a USA amplifier. It's Alpha 99. Yes, sir. Joseph, 100%. I repeat, 10/9 your signal. Very, 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 very well. Thanks, Joseph, for little QSO. I'm sorry, my English. I don't speak. November 7, X-ray, Italy, Victor 3, Fox, November Lima. Back.
Yes, Roger, very good. Italy, Victor 3, Fox November Lima, November 7 X-ray, X-ray. I think your English is fine, Paolo. I think your English is just very fine. I'm not speaking any Italian, maybe trying to learn Spanish, but I'm not for now. Thank you for calling in. It's great to hear conditions pretty good tonight. 73 and good evening to you. Italy, Victor 3, Fox November Lima, November 7 X-ray, X-ray. Ciao, Paolo.
Yes, sir. Ciao, Joseph. 73, good luck and good DX. Hasta luego.
India United 2, India Hotel Charlie.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario.
India United 2, India Hotel Charlie. Kilo Victor. Italy United 2, Italy Hotel Canada.
Sugar 515, Kilo Victor, November 7 X-ray, X-ray. Did I get your call correct? Over?
Yes, good evening, Alpha. My call is Sugar 5 Kilo Victoria. And you report very, very strong. 5 and 9 plus. Over.
Roger, Sugar 51 Kilo Victor, November 7 X-ray, X-ray. Okay, very good. Thank you for the call. Your signal is 5 and 7, 5 and 7, and my QTH is Pennsylvania. And copying, okay, I find you on QRZ. It looks like your name is Ivan. Is that correct? Sugar 51 Kilo Victor, November 7 X-ray, X-ray, over.
Yes, QSL, Alpha. I need your name. Over.
Roger, my name is Joe. My name is Joe. J-O-E, over.
Roger, Alpha. Joe. My name is Ivan. Yes. And I'm using Icon 706 on the 100 watt at ground plane antenna. Over.
Roger, Ivan. Well, you're doing a very good job with 100 watts. A very fine job with 100 watts and the ground plane. I'm running here 1 kW and a G5RV about 70 feet high in some trees here. Thank you for calling in, Ivan. It's nice to talk to Slovenia tonight. Sugar 51 Kilo Victor, November 7 X-ray, X-ray, over.
Beautiful, Joe. Thank you very, very much for nice USO. 73 to you. 73, goodbye.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy 7, Kilo Oscar.
Tango Foxtrot 8, Yankee Echo. Tango Foxtrot 8, Yankee Echo. Is that correct? Over.
Foxtrot 8 Yankee Yankee from November 7 X-ray X-ray. Great to hear Iceland tonight. You're 5 and 7 in Pennsylvania. 5-7 Pennsylvania. My name is Joe, J-O-E. Tango Fox 8 Yankee Yankee, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Over. Roger, Tango Fox 8 Yankee Yankee, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Is your name Guy? Is that correct? Over. Okay, Guy. Very good. Thank you. Thank you for calling in. You're about 5 and 7. There's some QRM on the frequency now, and I'm not copying 100%. But I do thank you for calling in, and it's nice to hear Iceland on tonight. Tango Fox 8 Yankee Yankee, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Okay, Guy.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
Tango November.
Echo India 7 Kilo Ontario.
Echo Tango November. Come again, over.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
Tango November, Joe.
Roger. Echo Alpha 4. Echo Tango November from November 7 X-ray X-ray. Good evening. Muchas gracias por el contacto. Estoy estudiando español, pero no hablo bien. Mi nombre es Joe, J-O-A, y su signo es muy fuerte, 5 y 9. Estoy en el estado de Pennsylvania. So how do you copy? Over to you. Echo Alpha 4, Echo Tango November, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Adelante.
November 7 X-ray X-ray, Eco Alpha 4, Eco Tango November. Buenas noches, Joe. Hablas español muy bien. Enhorabuena por tu español. Hablas tú mejor español que yo inglés. Muchas gracias por el contacto. Tu señal aquí en Madrid es 59 más 20 dB. Muy fuerte tu señal aquí en Madrid, Joe. Muchas gracias por contestar a mi llamada y por este QSO. Adelante, November 7, X-ray X-ray, Eco Alpha 4, Eco Tango November.
Roger, Echo Alpha 4, Echo Tango November, November 7 XX. Very good. Su nombre es Javi, ¿es correcto?
That's correct, Joe. My name is Javi, like Juliet Alpha Victor India. That's correct, back to you.
Roger, Javi. Very good. I see that on the QRZ webpage. Javi, I put in my log. Yes, thank you for the report. Thank you for the report. Estoy transmitiendo con un kilowatt y mi antena es un G5RV, G5RV. Mi antena es un G5RV solamente. So very good. Thank you for calling in, Javi. You have a very strong signal tonight. Echo Alpha 4, Echo Tango November, November 7 X-ray X-ray. Saludos desde Pennsylvania.
November 7 X-ray X-ray, Echo Alpha 4 Echo Tango November. Joe, are you saying to me that you are transmitting with a dipole antenna? That's right?
Yeah, Roger. A G5RV, over.
Wow, that's impressive, incredible. Sometimes you are picking me with 25 dB/9, a very strong signal with a dipole antenna, okay, as you will say, RGRB, no, it says
R5B, I think it's your the kind of the dipole antenna. Congratulations for that antenna. It's working very, very well. Thanks very much for this QSO. Hope to see you again in the frequency, not the band for the module. Thank you, 73. Bye-bye.
Okay, Javi, yes, thank you very much for calling in, and maybe next time I can do better with my Spanish. 73 from Pennsylvania. Echo Alpha 4, Echo Tango November. 73 from November 7, X-Ray, X-Ray. Bye, Javi.
Hasta luego, Joseph. Hasta la vista. Un abrazo. Gracias. 73.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Ocean.
Echo 5, Kilo Papa.
Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Ontario. EI7KO Oscar.
Roger, Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. I think from November 7 X-Ray, X-Ray. Did I get your call right, over?
Yeah, Roger, Joe. No problem. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar. Name here is George. Golf Echo Oscar Radio Golf Echo. And the QDH here, Athlone, right in the centre of EI. You're 5'9" plus the kitchen sink, Joe, over.
Roger, Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar, November 7 X-Ray, X-Ray. Roger, George, thank you for the signal report. I think we have pretty good conditions tonight. I think it's not so much my signal, it's that we have pretty good band conditions for the first time in a while because it's pretty quiet here. Maybe there also the QRN from the summer storms is a little bit less, and signals are pretty good tonight. So it's great to hear that. And I understand you're in Ireland. What part of Ireland, over?
Yeah, okay. November 7, X-Ray, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar. I'm right in the centre, Joe. Right in the centre in a place called Athlone. I'll spell it for you. Alpha Tango Hotel, London, Ontario, November Echo. And probably halfway between Dublin and Galway. Right in the centre, Joe. Right in the centre. But very, very good signal. I've been listening for a while. The G5RV doing a super fine job for you. Using an ICOM 7300 this side. About 400 watts at the moment into a 204 foot long doublet. It's inverted V and the feed point is up about 60 feet, Joe. N7 X-Ray, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, over.
Roger, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, November 7, X-Ray, very good. And I see your station on QRZ, very neat and tidy and beautiful setup. It looks very professional. You look like a professional broadcast station, over.
Yeah. A lot of people say it's too clean and clinical, but I like it, Joe. I'm a neat freak, and I like playing around with audio as well, as you can see on the upper shelf there. So a couple of changes here since those photos were taken. I must change them. Microphone here now is a Shure SM7B, and we changed the microphone preamp in the rack for a DBX 286S. So it's just an aspect of the hobby we enjoy playing around with, Joe. And we like fooling about with it there, over.
Oh, Roger. So are you doing audio recordings also there, it looks like, over?
Well, I can if I want to, but I'm running my transmit audio through all that stuff and into the back of the radio there. But it's more really for kind of like 80 meter, 75 meter local kind of stuff, Joe, over.
Okay, very good. Well, it looks like a beautiful setup and very neat and tidy. Mine is not so neat and tidy, actually. It's a little bit more haphazard, I'm afraid, but it works well enough. I've heard wonderful things about Ireland. People who've gone there say it's a very nice place. And never been. I've been to the UK a couple times and England and Wales, but I never made it or crossed over to Ireland. But maybe someday I'll get the chance, over.
Yeah, very good, Joe. No problem. No problem at all. On the next over there, you might just give me a report as well. And I'm actually streaming this on YouTube, Joe. If you put in George EI7KO into YouTube, there you'll be able to come along after the fact and have a look at it there, and you'll see how you sound into the centre of EI, and see how well your G5 RV is working. So there you go. So what's my report, Joe? Over.
Roger, very good guy. I'm sorry, George. I'm copying you about 5 and 7 here, 5 and 7. I had a couple other guys call me that were running beams, 2-element beams, and they were stronger. But you're about the same strength as the guys with the dipoles and ground planes and long wires and that sort of thing. So, I mean, you're certainly right in there with everybody else. The only guys that are better are the guys with beams, but you'd expect that, over.
Yeah, very good, Joe. Very good. Well, I guess it's not too bad. So there you go. But listen, I'll leave you to it. You had lots of guys calling you there, so be sure to scribble that down on the old notepad there, and you can come and have a look at that at some point. But very, very nice to hear you in there from PA this evening, and warmest regards from Central EI, and hopefully we'll get you again sometime soon. November 7, X-ray. This side, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, over.
Yeah, Roger. When you were 5 and 9 that time, you peaked up a little bit, George. It's not even dark here yet. We still have daylight outside, and so signals are going to get better as time goes on. Of course, it'll be your bedtime pretty soon, so I'll probably stop hearing too many people calling me from Europe after a little bit here. Anyhow, thank you so much for the call, and very good evening from Pennsylvania. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, November 7, X-ray. 73, George, good evening.
Yeah, 73, Joe, and thanks very much for the QSO, and all the very best to you. Bye-bye.
United 2, Italy Hotel Charlie. United 2, Italy Hotel. X-ray, a very good.
Amigo, compañero.
And I was in northern Italy. Kilo 2 Alpha radio. Yes, correct. I don't know I'm right. Radio, okay. Kilo 2 Alpha radio. Very strong, very strange propagation this night, my friend. Jumping to Europe, to South America, and North America. Very strange, very strange propagation for me on this side. Okay, Tony, I'm working with Ombriu station. The power is 400 watts out, and antenna is vertical ground mounted, a quarter wavelength, and it's all Ombriu on this side. Kilo 2 Alpha Radio, Tony, IW0HQP, Silvio from Italy. Thank you.
Solid-state amplifier running about 600 watts, and that's going to a mostly seven element, 3 active, or on this band it's 2 active on 40 meters, and it's 22 meters off the ground. So back to you, Silvio. Italy Whiskey Zero, Hotel Quebec Papa, Kilo 2, Alfa Romeo.
Well, okay, Tony, thank you very much for the information. Congratulations, your station is very good, no problem. And also your quality audio, your sound is clear, no problem. The propagation is very strange, and one more time, I think it's very strange like this. Okay. Well, one more time for you, and thank you for this contact, Tony. And I hope to see you again on frequency on next time. And sorry for my bad English, because I have little English. I speak very bad. Okay, thank you very much. One more time for you, 2 Kilo Alpha Radio, Kilo 2, sorry, Kilo 2 Alpha Radio, India Whiskey Zero Hotel Queen Papa, HQP, thank you.
No problem, Serial, no problem. My Italian's not that good, even though I lived there for a year in the Abruzzi region. But I can pick up a little bit every now and then. Okay, I won't hold you in case other stations are trying to reach you, and I know it's very late over there. So have a good night. Italy Whiskey Zero, Hotel Quebec Papa, Kilo 2, Alpha Romeo 73, ciao, ciao.
7-3, Tony, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again on frequency next time, my friend. Thank you, Tony, thank you.
Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo, Bravo.
Oh, Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo, Bravo. 10 dB over 9 on this side. Very strong. Oh, IW0HQP for you. Thank you.
No Kappa. IW0HQP. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo, Bravo. Returning. Va bene, complimenti, segnale fortissimo, bravo. Sono Matteo, 595, avanti.
Oh, 595, grazie Matteo. Posso parlare italiano? Spero che tu comprenda. Se no provo a parlare il mio pessimo inglese. Ok Matteo, 10 dB oltre il 9, 10 dB over 9 your signal, very strong, and your sound is perfect. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Bravo Matteo, Italy Whiskey 0 Hotel Queen Papa, Silvio, I'm located 100 kilometers south of Rome, near Monte Cassino. Whiskey 1, Mike Bravo Bravo, Italy Whiskey 0 Hotel Queen Papa, over.
Ok, 100%.
Is the frequency occupied? Is the frequency in use? CQ, hello CQ. CQ40, hello CQ40. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo India number 7, Kilo Oscar, calling CQ40. CQ40 calling CQ. CQ 40 meters. Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar. Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario, calling CQ40 and listening.
Whiskey Alpha 3, radio, Sugar Lima.
Whiskey Alpha 3 again. Okay, Whiskey Alpha 3 Radio Sugar Lima. Good evening, Frank. Name here is George. Golf Echo Oscar Radio Golf Echo. You're about 5'8", about 5 and 8 with me, Frank, into Athlone, right here in the centre of EI. Over.
QSL George, QSL. Name here is Frank. Fox Radio Alpha November Kilowatt. Frank, living in Virginia, Appomattox, Virginia. You're 5x9. Running 100 watts here, 100 watts. Nice to meet you this evening, George. How you doing? I wonder what you're running there. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, WA3RSL.
Yeah, okay, Frank. WA3RSL, EI7KO returning. You just made it to 5 and 9 on the last over there. Transceiver here is an ICOM 7300. About 350 watts at the moment out of a very old Drake L7. The antenna is a 204-foot long doublet, inverted V. Feed point is 60 feet above the ground, fed all the way back to the shack with open wire feeder. That's pretty much the ins and outs of it here, Frank. WA3RSL EI7KO, over.
Okay, George, how much power did you say? How much power, over?
About 350 watts, 350, over.
QSL, EI7KO, WA3RSL, excuse me. Okay, excellent. 100% copy, 100%. You're 5'9 plus 10 on me, 5'9 plus 10. I am running barefoot I'm in between amplifiers here, so barefooting this evening. Got some rain here from part of the hurricane hitting me here, but luckily not much wind. Excellent there on your Drake L7. You may let me know how you like that. I'll probably be in the market for a used amp before the year's over, I hope. I'm running a Kenwood 590 Sugar Golf, and I'm on a wire beam, two wire beams that are mounted end to end on a center boom rope and running, it's about 20 meters up, aiming about 50 degrees east-northeast. Back to you, EI7KO, WA3RSL.
Yeah, very good, Frank. You came up again on that transmission, almost over the 9, and your audio quality came up quite a bit there, so very, very good conditions on 40 this evening. Local time here, it's 4:15 midnight, so it's nice to hear some skip from across the pond there on 40 meters, so nice to hear you. Yeah, everything working well here. I've had the L7 quite a long time. I have it about, I must have it 12 years or something like that. And in all that time, never had any problems at all. It's a solid old workhorse, Frank, and one of these things that they'll just go forever. Once you treat them right and tune them up right, they'll just keep loafing along there. They're very understressed, you know. The only problem is it's kind of a little bit of a ritual moving from one band to the other, but you pretty soon get it down, over.
Okay, George, EI7KO, WA3RSL, awesome there. I know you've got the two 3500Zs in that amp, and you've got a lot of capability with that L7. So I'm kind of looking at the L7, maybe SC220 or 221, and some amplifiers in that area. Maybe the L4B, I'm not sure. Anyway, you got up to 15 over, plus 15. Yeah, band conditions are good. But I'm going to let you go as you work some more stations. And I'm glad you could copy my barefoot station here this evening. Yeah, if I had an amp, I'd be about 10 dB stronger, high.
to you, George. You have a great week coming up here, and I enjoyed the QSO, and I'll be one lots more DX here. EI7KO, WA3RSO.
Yeah, okay, Frank, beautiful. Very nice to hear you in there, and nice to get you in the log for the first time. So hopefully we'll do it again some other time. So you have a good week as well. Don't work too hard, and we'll get you again soon. WA3RSL, EI7KO. 73, Frank, and all the best. Bye-bye.
73, I'm retired, so I'm kind of a loser. 73.
Well, you take it easy. Okay, 73, bye-bye. CQ40, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, listening? CQ, hello, CQ 40 meters. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. EI7 Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ40, hello, CQ40. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy 7, Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ, hello, CQ40, CQ calling on 40 meters. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilowatt Oscar. EI7 Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. Again. Oh, nothing heard. Sorry, old man. CQ40, Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. EI7 Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening.
Oscar Echo 3, Papa Foxtrot Sierra.
Oscar Echo 3, Foxtrot Papa Sierra, is that right?
Papa Foxtrot Sierra, Roger.
Okay, Oscar Echo number 3, Papa Foxtrot Sierra. Good evening, Wormer. Name here is George. Golf Echo, Oscar Radio, Golf Echo. QDH here, Athlone, right in the centre of EI. You're about 5'8". Go ahead.
Thank you, George, for 5'8". Your report is 5'9". A fine signal in Austria. My name is Werner. Whiskey Echo Romeo November Echo Romeo, and QDH is a little town 100 kilometers northwest of Vienna and about 50 kilometers in the south of the Czech border. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, Oscar Echo 3, Papa Fox Sierra. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Wormer, no problem at all. 5'9" on the last over, came up a little there. Very, very funny conditions on 40 this evening. I was talking to Austria earlier on, and then it kind of shifted around, and we were talking to people in the States, and I don't know, the band seems quite good, but very changeable. But as I said, your signal came up there on the last transmission. Using an ICOM 7300 this side, about 350 watts at the moment, into a 60-meter long doublet type antenna. And the microphone here is a Shure SM7B. Oscar Echo 3, Papa Foxtrot Sierra, Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, over.
Roger, George, thanks for all the information. I'm running a Fox 10950 and an Marathon with also about a 300 with output. The antenna is a homebrewed inverted deep dipole, and you can see in QFF.com all my antennas. And something about my home. Yes, many thanks, and I hope we'll meet us again. Yes, I've got a temperature 40.3 centigrade just in this night.
Yeah, okay, Wormer, no problem. Nice to hear you in there, and hopefully we'll do it again sometime soon. So you take care and have a good week, and all the very best to you from EI7 Kilo Oscar. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye, George. Hope we'll meet us again. Thank you, 73.
73, bye-bye. CQ40, Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ, hello, CQ. CQ40, 40 meters. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar calling CQ40 and listening. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ. CQ40, CQ40, hello, calling CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ 40 meters, CQ 40, calling CQ. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. EI7 kilowatt Ocean. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario, calling CQ 40 and listening. CQ, CQ, hello, CQ, calling CQ 40. Echo India number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Ontario, calling CQ 40 and listening. Charlie, Japan, Papa again. Italy United 5, Charlie, Japan, Papa. Is that correct?
Yes, correct. My name is Max. Mike Alpha X-ray. You are 79 plus 70 in Central Italy.
Yeah, okay, Max, no problem. We've worked before. We had a QSO before, back in 2016. I had a different call sign. And nice to hear you again. You're not very strong, I'm afraid. You're not very strong here, about 5'7" at the moment. So I hope you're keeping well. India United number 5, Charlie, Japan, Papa. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, over.
Multi-band antenna, and my power is about 50 whiskey, 50 whiskey. That's you.
Yeah, okay, Max, no problem. I came up a little there towards the end of that, so it's very changeable this evening. Very, very strange propagation, but you came up towards the end of that, so doing very well with the 50 watts, so there you go. But thanks very much for calling in, Max, and hopefully we'll hear you soon. I'm going to make 1 or 2 more calls, and then I'm going to get out of here. It's getting kind of late, Max, so nearly time to go to bed, over.
There is QS Baker in your signal. Okay. Many thanks for the contact and 73 Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar. Italy United 5 Charlie Japan Papa. Many thanks 73, bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Max, 73, and we get you again. Ciao, ciao. CQ40, CQ40, Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo India 7, Kilo Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening. CQ, hello, CQ40, Echo India 7, Kilo Ontario. Echo Italy number 7, Kilo Oscar, calling CQ40 and listening.
CQ80, CQ. CQ80, CQ. Golf 3 Uniform Mike Lima. G3 Uncle Mary Lima calling CQ80. CQ80, CQ, CQ80. Golf 3 Uniform Mike London. G3 Uniform Mexico Lima calling CQ80. CQ80, CQ. Golf 3 Uniform Mike Lima. G3 Uncle Mary Lima calling CQ80 and bye. CQ80, CQ. CQ80, CQ. Golf 3 Uniform Mike Lima. G3 Uncle Mary Lima calling CQ80. CQ80, CQ, CQ80. G3 Uniform Mike Lima. G3 Uniform Mexico Lima calling CQ80 and bye. CQ80, CQ. CQ80, CQ. Golf 3 Uniform Mike London. Uncle Mary Lima calling CQ80. CQ80, CQ. Golf 3 Uniform Mike London. G3 Uncle Mary Lima calling CQ80 and bye, over.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar.
Echo India 7 Kilo Oscar from G3 Uniform Mike Lima. Good evening, thanks very much for the call. Nice to hear you coming through, not many signals on the band. You're 5 and 9 here, very good signal. My name is Laurie, Lima America Uniform Radio Italy, Echo LAURIE. And I'm 10 kilometers, 7 miles northwest of London. How do you copy? EI7KO from G3 Uniform Mike Lima, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, Laurie. G3 Uniform Mike Lima, EI7 Kilo Oscar returning. Name here is George, Golf Echo Oscar Radio Golf Echo, and the QTH here Athlone, right in the centre of EI, and you're 5'9", plus about 10 to 15 with me at the moment, Laurie, over.
Okay, good. Well, you're well over 9 as well, George. Very nice signal coming through this evening. As I say, the band sounds fairly quiet. Thought there might be a bit of North American stuff around, but not hearing anything. Running here about 500 watts TEP using an FT2000 transceiver. Expert 1K amplifier, and the antenna's a quarter wave inverted L. And as I say, we're in the northwest suburbs of London. To be honest, we're just going off to bed, but I thought I'd just have a very quick look round and let's see what was on the band. What are you using there, George? EI7KO from G3 United Mike Lima.
Yeah, okay, Laurie. No problem. EI7KO returning. All copied and fine on the conditions there. We're using an ICOM 7300 this side, like everybody else is these days, HI. And about 400 watts at the minute, courtesy of a pair of 3-500Zs in a Drake L7. Aerial here is a 204-foot doublet. Inverted V with the feed point about 60 feet up. And fed all the way back to the shack with open wire feeder. And the microphone here is a Shure SM7B, over.
Okay, very good, George. Well, nice setup you've got there. The L7, that's a DC amplifier, and sounds like you have the antenna up pretty high. We're in the London suburbs here, so a very small garden. big oak tree in it, so a lot of wire antennas hanging from the oak tree. And considering the size of the space I have, we do okay. George, I'm going to wish you good night. I'm going to have a very quick look around, see if there's anything else coming through, maybe from North America. But very nice to say hello to you. QSL card, fine by the Bureau if you want one. All the best. By the way, very nice day here today. Got lovely and warm this afternoon, about 24 degrees. A very, very mild evening tonight. It's only going down to about 17. And we're going to have a warm couple of days, talking about possibly as high as 27 over the next day or so. So a rather nice spell of weather. Thanks again, George. Very nice to say hello to you. And thanks for calling this evening. EI7KO Oscar from G3 Uniform Mike Lima.
Yeah, okay, Laurie. G3 United Mike Lima, EI7KO Oscar returning. Very nice to get you in the log there. First time we've worked, Laurie. And just having a look at your QRZ page there, and very impressive what you've done there where you are. I'm not much of a DXer, I must confess. I like sitting on 80 talking to kind of local-ish guys within maybe 1,000 miles, but there you go. I have a bit of North American stuff on 40. I've just come from there, and very strange conditions. North America 1 minute, Austria the next, and very much a mixed bag. You don't know what you're going to get. So nice to hear you, Laurie, as I said, and a very, very good night to you. And have a good week ahead, and all the best from Athlone here in Central EI. Echo India 7KO Oscar 73s, Laurie, bye-bye.
Okay, very good, George. Good to say hello to you. And have a good evening there, or a good night, and hope to see you again. EI7KO in Athlone, G3 Uniform Mike Lima off and clear. Bye-bye, George. Thank you.
Cheerio, bye-bye.
QRZ, anyone else around?
Sådan et stykke motorjakkemaster, hvor jeg svarer mig på faglen og det sande tøj. Und ich spiele dann ein paar Takte mit 4 Kilohertz zurück.